Hi, welcome to the channel and welcome to another edition of the Wheel of the Year as seen from my kitchen window really.
Absolutely.
Well, I was outside the front door then. I'm literally right outside my kitchen window now and looking forward and here we are at Summer Solstice.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just showing you the changing on this wonderful bridle path along here that I live on as we go through the pagan festival. So we have Summer Solstice, and as I said at Beltane, the elder would be in flower, and it's let's walk across and have a look at the elder flowers. They've actually not only come into flower, they're kind of dropping their... Oh, I can smell it from here. Yeah. It's just I wish this was smelly vision for you. It is the most heavenly scent ever. But a lot of the flowers are kind of been and gone, and oh look, there's bees there. I can see the bees already doing their work.
And they'll be ready for the elderberry.
But yeah, look at these wonderful, wonderful flowers. Some of them are already...
And if you've never tried elderflower cordial, it's really worth trying. The smell that we're getting from this, but the cordial, you can normally buy it in supermarkets.
Oh, do you remember that year when I made some?
You made some. That was just...
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just following this bee around. Yeah, so probably by Lammas we might even be seeing at least the beginnings of the elderberries. Although we've still got some flowers yet to open.
Yeah. And elderberries, obviously, they go green first. They grow green before they ripen.
And of course we've got the wonderful canopy here of the oak. Isn't that just lovely?
Yeah.
Have we got the starting of any acorns yet? Let's step this way so that I can... have we got anything happening here? Can't see anything, can you?
Anything. I'm just looking.
No, I think we're going to have to wait until the next episode for the acorns to start.
The acorns aren't really there yet.
Although, having said that, I did notice the other day some little oaks starting all by themselves. So if we come along this way...
All over here then. They're all here.
Oh yeah, Neil's just pointing out
there's something here. And here, they're all over this ground where the acorns have dropped.
It must have been the, I don't know if that's a 1 year growth or if it's from...
No, that's just what I
mean. A couple of years ago when we had, you know, the mast year when there were just so many acorns.
But obviously, the council would come along and cut that and then...
But I was actually thinking of these little ones here. I've got some nettles starting there. I actually read that nettles are very good for hay fever. If you sting yourself with stinging nettles all the time, then your body's so busy worrying about the stinging nettles.
You won't complain about the hay fever.
Doesn't bother about the pollen.
Yeah.
But the other thing that I wanted to show you is this little patch of buttercups and daisies here. They're just so pretty. If I walk around the wall and then I can get down and show you. This year has been the most amazing year for buttercups. And very tall buttercups as well this year, haven't we?
Yes, there has been.
All these... Now, something very, well, quite funny happened last week. When I was just thinking, as you do, you know, you just think to yourself that I know that we have this main oak tree there on the left-hand side of the path. And then we have another oak tree here. And I knew that there were more oak trees along here, but I've lived here for 46 years and I've never known exactly how many oaks there are. And so I came out, and for the first time in 46 years, believe it or not, I have never actually done this before. I actually wandered into this little patch here. So we have this oak, which is the one to the right of the path. Of course, we've got the mind yourself on the holly, Neil.
Yeah.
I found this little area. I mean, my children must have spent their whole childhood. There's one this side and another one the other side of the path. It's just this little space that I had never ever been in. And that's another oak, isn't it?
Yep, that's another oak tree.
So that's now 3 oaks. And then here's another oak
with a holly tree growing up beside it.
Oh yeah, that's holly, isn't
Yeah.
it? And what's that growing up? Is that ivy?
That's ivy.
That is some really powerful ivy, isn't it? Look how thick that is.
Yeah.
That's quite amazing. And then is that another oak
one
there?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, something's biting or stinging me at the bottom there. Just on my ankle.
Yeah, just a bit of grass. And someone's down here just tree.
Yeah.
And then you've got another oak there.
Yeah, so that's 1, 2. Is there another one further through there even? So there's
no,
what, 5 in this little
1,
patch?
2, 3, 4, 5. 5, and then we had 2 the other side, didn't we?
At least 2 the other side. Let's walk along the other bit. It was just this absolute revelation that, you know, I have been looking at this from my window for the last 46 years, never ever come out and walked along it myself. As I say, when my children were small, they were always playing in bushes and things, as children do.
The other side, the access from the front.
Yeah, we used to have a way in here, but now that the holly's grown up, can't get through there. And there used to be a big branch that came and overhung this path, but they came and chopped that off when Tony was, I think he was about 4 or 5 when they took that branch off. But that was his favourite place to be, was up the oak tree. So that's 6 oaks so far, isn't it?
Yep.
And then I don't know if we can get into that bit. That's a bit.
But there is another gap in there.
Yeah. And this is where the foxes live, somewhere in here. I see them because I watch them from my bedroom window at night, and they always come in this way. So somewhere in here is their den.
Looking to see if the hazelnuts are forming yet. But not yet. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Joe.
Oh, hang on, let me come back and.
That's your hazelnuts forming.
There we go.
And there's another little one about to start on in there. So they're right at the beginning, hazelnuts are right at the beginning.
And of course by the next one, which will be Lammas, won't it?
Yep.
We should be having some blackberries on the brambles.
Well, you can see that they're just starting here. There we go, the blackberries just starting. Not the white, that was where somebody was doing
somebody's builders.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately came out and threw a load of. But that's the blackberry flower, isn't it?
Yep. So
Yeah, because in our back garden we've got masses of strawberries growing, haven't we?
We have.
Because is
that's a lot
is
of
that another oak there?
That is another oak behind the holly. You've got a holly there.
Yeah.
And you can see all the green holly bellies.
Bellies?
Berries.
Holly berries.
Loads of holly berries.
I don't know if you'll be able to see them.
And you've got bumblebees here.
Because we've got thorny, thistly things here, so I don't want to step too closely. But,
yeah, that's the bramble for the blackberries.
Well, you'll see the berries when they're redder, but that's another oak, isn't it?
That is another oak.
So how many is that now? 6, 7?
Something like that.
It's just ridiculous that these oaks have been here all this time.
You've got another oak. You've got another 2 oaks down there.
I've just never counted them.
There's another 2 oaks down there.
Another 2 there. Cleavers there.
Yep.
Sticky cleavers there. And then if we head down in the other direction, there's the apple tree further down. We'll see if that's
Well, you've got some more fruit. You've got some fruit trees down there, haven't you?
I so miss the horses coming along here. I used to love to see the horses go past from my window.
I don't think I've ever seen them since I've been off.
No, the stables in Ifield closed, and so
right.
They used to come down from Ifield and go up through to Buckham Park.
Right.
Oh, it's that fragrance again. It's just so delicious. Oh, I really wish that you could smell it. It's just so amazing. Because when I moved into the house 46 years ago, this little bit there was a play area that was there for the children. It was kind of a concrete jungle thingy.
Yeah. In fact, it's really overgrowing at the moment, isn't it? So, right, this tree that we're right under here. This one? This has green gauges.
So can you see any of them yet?
Not yet. But yeah, this is, I don't know the actual name of the tree, but I say it has the green gauge fruit, which is like a yellow plum. So I guess it's a plum, it's in a plum family.
Plum family. Yeah, because this was a farm.
I can see some.
Where? Nearly
right.
fell down a hole.
You see directly up above there, you just see these little green, what about there? You just see these little green balls hanging. Can you see them?
No, I can't really. I'll have to look at it on a bigger screen when I get home.
But yes, they're growing quite big already. They're already about the size of my thumb, so quite big.
There's more blackberry bushes there. We need to eat up some of the ones that we've got in the freezer and then restock, don't we?
Yes, we do, really. Rotation and all that.
Because there used to be plum trees along here. Because what I was trying to say is when this was a farm, there were loads of fruit trees along here.
Yeah.
And this is the apple tree. Can you see anything on there yet, Neil? I can't even see any apple blossom.
Not from here, no. You've got another elder on there, though. You've got some elder just there.
Oh yeah, growing up underneath it. I need to use the other hand.
Yeah.
Because there's another huge elder tree just around the corner, isn't there? A really big tree, whereas these are more bushy type things. But I can't see any.
Yep, you can see some apples.
Yeah?
On the end.
Hang on, look, I can't. Because the sun's the other side of it, I need to get between.
Okay. Can you see above Just right there.
Yeah, I can see one.
Yep. So there's some apples.
Yeah, because these are cooking apples, aren't they, I think? They tend to be quite big on this tree.
Oh, and here we go.
So
I can actually see
fruit.
some low-hanging fruit. There we go.
There you go,
Some apples there. Another one down there.
There's some more there. Wonderful. That would be good for
That's
the autumn.
nice. Yeah.
So you've got apple and elder growing together. Apple and blackberry. And because I'm talking to Neil as well as talking to you, I know that I've started to say some things, but then I don't know if I actually got to finish them. Did I say about the buttercup meadows?
No, I don't think you did.
Loads of, literally whole meadows full of glorious buttercups this year. We took Echo along for some photos, Echo and Bear. But yeah, next time we come out to do this walk along the... Oh, and we've got clover here.
Yep.
Always think of rabbits when I think of clover. But next time we come out to do this walk, it will be Lammas, which is traditionally the harvest.
Yes.
So they'll be out, you know, cutting all the wheat and the... Although we don't have wheat growing in our little bridle path along here.
This one?
What's this one?
Because this has a fruit.
Well, it has got a fruit, hasn't it?
I
wonder if these are plums actually.
That could be a plum as well.
Or is that green gage as well? What's the leaf like compared to your tree there?
Kind of, yeah, it could be. I don't know. I'm not sure if that is green gage. It might be. Certainly looks that. They actually look a little smaller than that. They're more of a. They could be more plum.
Another one there.
I don't know if they're damsons. They might be a damson.
As I say, I know there was a plum tree that was very, very old, and
yeah.
I know they kept saying they were going to cut it down because it was dangerous, and then it went. So
I might even consider trying to make some wine this year.
what type of wine?
I think a local fruit wine. I think maybe some of these.
Oh, look at that natural defence.
Green gage, or might try some green gage or something, or some elderberry.
Well, you made elderberry wine.
Yeah, elderberry wine.
A few years back, it
wine.
was lovely, wasn't it? If you've still got all the demijohns and things that you need, then why not? I might even film you doing it and make another video.
Oh, why not?
So this is Summer Solstice walk along the hedgerow, and time of balance. Days and nights being equal. What are these little ones, Neil?
I don't know, to be honest.
It's very, very prickly there.
Yeah.
Is that bramble as well?
That is bramble, but the white with it is not bramble. That's more.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a.
It's not. It's more of
bramble
a weed
flower,
colour.
does it?
It's more of a.
Oh well, we'll have to wait and see what it develops into. But that's our summer solstice walk, and it's not actually the solstice today because we'll be at the Long Barrow on the solstice. So I'm hoping to take a video there. So look out for that. And
But we very much wanted to show you the elderflower before that went.
before it goes completely, yeah.
So.
And my new little camp.
Yes, and your new little camp.
You know, anytime Tony ever found a gap in the trees, it was his camp. Well, that's mine.
It's yours, yeah. Why not?
Anyway, we'll have to go now.
Yeah.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Bye.